theory about they need water or there's some kind of like water related thing. So
yeah.
okay,
Okay.
this is what I've been thinking in my mind. All right.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the AnimeAesthetic channel.
Welcome.
My name's Chris,
And my name's Nicole.
and today we're going to be talking about The Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 4. So let's get straight into it. And oh, damn! In this episode, we get to see everyone's favorite girl, Mama Isabella.
Okasan. Oh man, we finally see her. And where is she? She's in a prison. I guess this is her punishment for losing the children. And
I miss this girl.
I guess so. I don't know. She's kind of getting the children all eaten, whatever. But
That doesn't matter.
I don't know. As
Fuck
the
those
episode
children.
progresses, you kind of see why she herself has something in her. But anyways, back to that scene. That scene, she's given a second chance. The second chance to
Ooh, the deal.
yeah to retrieve the children, right?
Mhm.
So this is already assuming that grandma fails, which spoiler alert, she does. The children get away. So bye bye grandma. I think you're gonna have some Vita plant in you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
100%.
it's kind of crazy, you know, like they give her this second chance and they give her rewards saying, you know, she's going to have freedom. She's going to have the tattoo removed. They're going to take out the device in her heart. So
This is the first time we hear about the device in the
yeah,
heart, right?
yeah, which we never knew because we just assumed that it was just in the children so that they wouldn't run away.
And their
But-
ears.
But
whatever.
now that you see, every human basically on the demon side is under control of the demons. So they always have some kind of leverage on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, finally.
This deal, though.
Yeah, this deal is crazy. So, man, you know, right before that, she seems so like, you know, hidden and defeated. But then, you know, when she gets this deal, she kind of flips. Her emotions change.
That look, though. That look that Mama Isabella gave when the demons finally proposed the deal to her. She had this like menacing smile, right? Ooh, got me smiling.
I don't know. It looked kind of evil to me.
I like this shit. So this kind of got me thinking, right? What's up with this deal? What is Isabella's true intentions here? She obviously cares for the children, right?
Mhm.
So is this just something that she's putting on for the demons? Or is she as self-serving as they want us to believe?
I don't know. Actually, that's kind of true. Now that I think about it, she, you know, she's gonna be really smart. She's one of the children who obviously started to like go up in the ladder, and therefore, she might be coming up with a plan. She kind of gives me, you know, the Ray vibes when you know those everything starts turning in their heads, and you know they have this like
Yeah, switch,
master
right?
this master plan that they kind of have, and I feel like she could be hiding her true intentions under that smile. So
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking this is not a real smile. She's kind of faking it for the demons. That's what I feel in my heart, and I think she's going to be best girl at the end of this series.
man. Maybe, I don't know. That would be nice. I want to say that she is gonna save them because that would be great. You know, this
Right?
whole time like they thought.
I feel like she's totally going to have like a face turn. She's just going to be like, she's going to surprise us at the end, guys. She's just going to be like, I'm on these kids' side. I mean, she
It's her-
obviously cares about them, right?
Yeah.
She's just like sitting in bed, just like thinking about them. She's sitting in that jail bed, just saying like, and she's like reminiscing. She's like thinking about calling them her children, right?
Yeah. She seems so like remorseful. She didn't even want to see them. She's like, you could see them, or grandma was like, you could see them again, and she said that she was too ashamed to even show her
Oh
face.
yeah, she did
You know?
say that. Yeah.
So like it felt heartfelt about that point, and the fact that she flips so easy when she hears about these rewards. Is,
Yeah, almost seems kind of fake, doesn't it?
yeah, like I don't know. It seems really strange.
The next thing I want to talk about is that fucking shelter, guys. What the fuck? The shelter. Damn, I did not see this coming. I legit thought that they were gonna build up this fucking shelter. I thought they were gonna be all up in there, build it up, make it all badass and sick, and then continue with their plan. But nope. What'd you think, Nicole?
Yeah, I was really surprised. You know, like they had this whole montage of like trying to like, okay, we're gonna make sure the shelter has like food and everything is safe, so that when they go back to get Phil and them, they'll be ready. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna have this like build up again.
Yeah,
and then
it made sense for like this was what's gonna happen for the
Yeah.
rest of the season. They're just gonna kind of build it up and then they're gonna go rescue Phil.
yeah, exactly.
Nope, that is not what's gonna happen.
Nope, they were like, right when you think everything is safe, drop the bombshell. Boom.
Exactly. That's why I fucking love this series.
I know.
This series is like right when you think times are all right, times are good.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Boom. Fuck that. Times are not good.
No. And then what's the craziest part? Who is there to blow it up? Humans.
Yeah.
They were humans.
Other fucking humans.
Yeah.
This got me too. I was like, whoa. And then they have like freaking submachine guns.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if we've ever even seen a gun in this series before. Not even like a revolver or anything. Straight up submachine gun MP5. Let's go. Trying to blast these children.
Yeah, I was even surprised they had it. So like supposedly this is supposed to be like 1,000 years later in the demon world. Like so I would think that the demons would be like, hey, we're gonna get rid of your tools or something, you know? But
Yeah.
these guys were already like decked out with, you know, like all the gear. They had all the weapons and they were trained. That was, I don't know.
Yeah, they were like SWAT, like straight up.
Yeah, and then they're like, they already know about these shelters and they were talking about like.
That's an interesting thing to talk about.
They already knew about like the entrance and exits on the bottom and that, and then they noted that they're all built the same way. So there's multiple shelters. So that means there's probably multiple escapees.
Yeah, it was so weird that they knew about these shelters already, right? Like, oh god, I gotta talk more about this fucking shelter though. Like, what? No, the plants. I felt so sad for the plants.
Oh, I know.
I think was it Olivia? She was so sad about the plants, and then I really wanted them to harvest them and just kind of, you know. No, we can't. The kids were just too happy.
Yeah,
just too damn happy.
They can't have nice things in this world. You're in the demon world.
We should have expected this shit though.
Yeah.
Maybe you did. I feel like maybe you did. I didn't.
I mean, I did, but maybe not so soon. Like this was so soon. Like next episode, they just got there. They're finally settling in. Like how long was it?
It was like a month, I believe. Right?
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah. So like you see.
Oh, that's right.
I think you see Anna writing in the journal,
diary.
And then it says like January 20 something, and then it jumps to February.
Yeah, you're
so.
right.
But man, I feel so sad that they lost the fucking shelter, guys.
I know.
And then so they finally escape out of the secret escape hatch, right? Behind the piano.
Right.
And then they're just going through the caves, and then we see Christy again leading everybody with his I don't know,
his internal compass for some reason.
He has like some kind of crazy navigation system in his brain.
He's really good at navigation, and I'm really, really surprised. Oh, just kind of back on Christy. During that montage, you could see Christy like running outside.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then, who pulls him back? It's Alicia. But dude, he's running somewhere, and he seemed like he had like a plan, or like he had this like calling. And then back to the other episode where Christy, they're like, "Which way are we going, Christy?" And
he knows. He's
knew
like,
exactly
northwest is this way.
I know.
Yeah, fucking Christy, man. What the hell is up with this kid? Is
No.
he a bird?
Stop saying this bird.
I'm gonna go on this wild theory that he's part bird.
He's part bird. Oh.
Yep.
And he's migrating. He's migrating now.
That's why he knows the directions. He's part bird. They put some bird DNA in this young child.
I don't know. There's demons, so there's
it's possible, Nicole. No, that's just a stupid thing that I keep saying.
Yes, it is.
But hey, this CGI demon fight scene though, it was fucking hype. I was getting, I mean, it's a CGI demon. It's all good, whatever. It looked pretty good to me.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all. I mean, you obviously could tell it's CGI, but yeah, I didn't mind. Dude, he tore up those guys. That guy shouldn't have been shooting that gun in the air. He definitely called it over.
Oh, how about, would a bullet to the eye also affect the demon the same way an arrow to the eye was? Because we saw in this scene that an arrow to the eye kind of like makes it all bubbly and like whatnot.
Like it kind of like internally explodes.
Yeah, that's what happens.
But I mean, like, why wouldn't the bullet be the same way?
Yeah, so a bullet would have been super effective against that thing if they just kind of
Aimed
sprayed
better.
it in the eye, you know?
I mean, it's an automatic, so they should just be able to spray near the eyes. But actually, now that I think about that, that is kind of weird. They work with demons. I'm pretty sure they should know the most effective way to kill demons.
Yeah, these guys were dumb. In the cave, they got owned by freaking children.
I know. Oh no, you know what's the part where like they're fairly incompetent is when Rossi threw a cup at him and he's like, "Oh," and then
Not a cup.
not a cup. Oh my gosh! And then he like, how did they get away? If a children threw a cup, that wouldn't even affect them. He had goggles. He had a vest on. Come on.
Oh my gosh. But after this, we see Ray doing a fucking Hawkeye, fucking
dude,
Green Arrow,
jumping
back.
Yeah,
Oh man, that shit was sick.
Ray is amazing. He is definitely super high grade level meat.
Yeah, I think so. That's some Wagyu shit right there.
He might be above that. I don't know. He's next level.
All right, so the next thing I think we should bring up is this anime original controversy.
Ooh, that's right. You brought this up to me, and I had no idea that this was not in the manga.
I didn't even know until I looked it up afterwards.
Yeah. So we don't read at all, just anime only. So for us, it's like, what? This isn't in the manga?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So yeah, the mangaka is working with the producers of the anime, right? And yeah, I'm hopeful. I know that a lot of people are really angry about this, like a lot of manga readers, and because they cut out a part that's kind of a lot of people's favorite part, and I feel for that, But I feel like the mangaka knows that this arc is kind of a favorite, right? And it was very popular. So it makes sense that they would bring it back or implement it in some way, or at least take elements from that cut arc and implement it in some other way. So I feel like it's a possibility that they'll bring some elements back into the show, and maybe it'll come back and it'll serve the story in a better way. I know a lot of manga readers as well were kind of mad about the way the story ends, I believe, and maybe this is a means to amend that. It's like they say, hindsight is 20/20. And this might be a chance for him to kind of amend that wrong.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. Okay, yeah. I was just like assuming like, okay, maybe they're just going a totally different route. Maybe he had something else in mind that he didn't actually put in, and this is what he's getting around to.
Yeah.
But I'm excited, like so far I'm liking it, and I'm not affected about like knowing what happened in the manga, but I like it so far. So I guess let's see.
Yeah, let's stay hopeful, guys.
Yeah, positive. It's so far it's good.
Yeah, they cut this arc out, but I honestly feel they know this is a popular arc, but they must be doing it for a reason, and hopefully it'll serve the story better.
Yeah. So I just want to quickly mention, kind of just going back to those demons that were at the jail cell. We kind of get a closer look at them, because they're finally still. We're not like looking from under a truck like in season 1. But like when you really look at them, like it's, there's this tall, skinny, calm demeanor one who's obviously like the boss type. He's the one in charge of everything.
Yeah, he's the brains, right?
Yeah, he's definitely the brains. He has to be probably one of the main ones that show in the intro, right? And then you have this like brawny short one, extremely muscular. He really reminds me
I feel
of
like this guy's just like the muscle. He's just
he's
kind
the
of
muscle.
like the grunt. I don't know if he's gonna be much more important than this.
Yeah, no, totally.
It's all about the tall guy, right?
Yeah. I'm just like comparing them because it's the brains and the brawn, and like just kind of looking at the way that these characters are designed. Like the tall black ones, they always have this like really long hooded robe, and their faces are covered.
The other ones don't even wear clothes. The bulky guys,
if anything, they're wearing kind of these like tank tops or something, because you could see his like super big.
Doesn't he have like a hose going right in the middle?
Yeah. See, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
So that it kind of goes back to our theory about they need water, or there's some kind of like water related thing. So this is what I've been thinking in my mind, right? So they have these like hose things. He has the big brawny one has like a hose that comes from the middle and it goes to the back. And there's a scene where they're looking through the cell bars, and you could see that his back has like some kind of tank on it. And I was kind of like, ooh, what is that? We don't even know what that is.
Again, yeah.
Right? And then you look at the tall skinny one. The tall skinny one has like 2 tubes coming out of here. So I'm like, are these like the way that they breathe, or some kind of tanks, like
water
how
again.
to breathe? I feel like it could be water.
Yep. Sanji said, "Don't go near water."
Yeah, don't go near water. And then the more I kind of looked at them, their faces have this like cracked, bony mask, right? That's covering them. Compare it to Sanju and Mujika. Theirs are very like nice and smooth. So I'm kind of like, does this kind of symbolize
they
their
don't
more?
have any like hoses or pipes connecting them,
don't.
right?
So I kind of wonder if this is their more like demonic look, or the warp in the demon. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of thinking about that.
Yeah, from the few episodes ago where they said our image has warped over the past 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the warping that they're talking about. Right?
So that's what I'm kind of curious about, because I just kind of like at this part I really was just like super looking at the demons because I was so interested in them. But yeah,
Yeah, we get to see a little bit more of the demons, which is really like we barely get to see the demons. The only demons we really got to see in time was Sanju and Mujika.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys, if they are the same demons from the first season, episode 1, this is our kind of the only time we get to really kind of look at them again.
Yeah, and then really listen to them talk. So like when the tall one really talks, you're like, wow, he's definitely really smart. And man, he I don't know, there's this sinister feeling because he's so calm too. And he was just about to kill Isabella at that time. And oh man, like if Isabella is thinking, I don't know, he's definitely thinking extra steps. So there's this like weird chess game that they're probably playing with each other right now.
Interesting. One quick thing I want to bring up is the writing in the walls again, and then the writing in the book that they show a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, how long ago was this written on the wall, and how long was this journal entry written? And now we learn that it's when they pick up the phone, it was a recording of William Minerva.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, how long has
James
it been?
Ratry.
Oh yeah, James Ratry, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long has this been? Do you guys even think that William Minerva is still alive?
No.
He could be dead for all we know.
He could be dead. He could be anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting. Just thoughts.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I kind of wonder. Well, then, if the last person was there was food that was rotten. Do you remember the rotten food that was sitting there?
There were like biscuits in a tin.
Yeah, biscuits in a tin. Like they seem fair, like rotten, but not like that hard.
Not petrified.
Yeah, not petrified.
Not fossilized
yeah,
yet.
so that kind of makes me think it's like it couldn't
Yeah,
have
there
been
was some
too long.
green mold on it. So green mold survives for a while.
Yeah.
Right? So it still had living mold
Living
possibly.
mold. Yeah, living mold
It
at the
wasn't
very least.
petrified? I don't know.
I mean,
who knows?
Who knows? But there was at least that food left out, so that kind of gives you some kind of information that it's not too long. Like it's not like years at least.
I guess we'll see.
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, so overall, I thought this was a pretty great episode.
Yeah.
We had a lot of information given to us. We get to see Mama again.
Mm-hmm.
We get a pretty hype scene. The shelter gets destroyed. I liked it. It was a good episode.
Yeah, I
I'm
liked it a
excited
lot.
for the next one.
I really, really liked it. I know that there was kind of a little bit that montage in the beginning till it got to like the really good parts, but I don't know. I think that setup was great because you kind of felt like they're gonna set their roots in, but they didn't. Not at all. Those roots got blown up.
Yep, those roots got tore out and blown up, executed.
Yep, gone.
So till the next episode, I guess.
Yeah, till the next episode.
Just want to say thank you again for watching this,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you guys. And if you enjoyed this episode, please press like and subscribe if you can. It would be really appreciated.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
See you next time. Bye.